I am going to be doing a very requested video actually, and it's a what is on my iPhone X and how I edit my Instagram photos. I get so many questions about what I have on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram photos, and I've spoken about editing my photos before in my vlogs, but I've never really shown you what's on my iPhone. And considering for Christmas I got a brand new phone, I thought you guys might find it really handy if I did this video, because apparently they're still quite popular and apparently people still like them. I don't really watch these videos as much. Admittedly, I watched a lot of them when the new iPhone came out. I feel like that's when I kind of watched them the most, and when I am reorganising my phone, so I don't know, maybe I do watch them. But I thought it'd be really fun to do this video for you guys today. Also, quick side note, did say it in my last video, but I do have a jumper on. I'm not filming my video naked. I do have a jumper on, it's just white and it's an off the shoulder one, so it just looks like I don't have anything on, I'm sorry. Other than that, I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. So I have the iPhone X in silver. This is the 64GB and my mum got it for me for Christmas on contract. I love it so much. It was a surprise. I had no idea I was getting it. I genuinely couldn't have been more shocked when I opened it. I also have this case on it which is from Skinny Dip, and it's just kind of got these like ice cream or makeup drips. It kind of reminds me of like the Kylie lip kits. It's see-through so you can still see the colour of the phone, which I like. Skinny Dip do really good cases, and then on the side obviously just a Skinny Dip, and the sprinkles are mixtures of colours. You've got like pink glitter, normal pink and gold. Love it. That's basically it. Obviously the new update to the phone is the fact that it doesn't have a button. This was something that was a very big difference to me, because I had previously had the 7 Plus and that was a big phone with a button, so to kind of just go to this which has no button and it's smaller was really hard for my hands to adjust to. But I really like it. It's really good. So far so good, you know what I mean? I guess I'm just going to get into showing you what is on my actual phone. Here is my phone. You guys can now see it. For the background I kind of just have this like pink furry rug. I didn't really know what to put it, and I put it as, and I just wanted like a white picture, so well, not a white picture, like a pastel pink background, so I found that. Obviously the new thing to this iPhone is it does have Face ID, so as you can see my phone has unlocked as soon as it looks at my face, and then you swipe up and you get to my home screen. The background I have on this is the same background that I have as my lock screen. It's just like this pink furry rug. So there's only 2 parts to my phone. I like to keep it very like clean, very organised. So on the first page we've got messages, contacts, camera and photos. Then we've got settings down the bottom, and in the travel folder we've got maps, weather, calendar and clock, you know, the basics that come with the iPhone. Then in productivity I've got my notes, health, calculator, PayPal and YouTube Studio. YouTube Creator Studio is a really good app if you're a YouTuber. It's basically your dashboard but on your phone, so you can like set your videos public, you can now change your thumbnails on it. It's really good. Then in the folder called Lifestyle I have the iTunes Store and the App Store, wallet which I still need to set up. Then I've got the Uber app. I still use Uber when I go to London, even though I'm not really sure what the situation is with Uber anymore, like what's going on with it, but I still do use it up until it might be getting taken away. Then I've got the Trainline app, which honestly is one of the best apps ever. Like, it's so good. I don't think it's going to load, but basically you just book your train tickets on it. It's just so much easier than going onto the website. Then I've got Tube Map, which again saves my life when I'm in London. Like, when I'm in London I cannot direct myself around on the tubes at all. I always need to use my phone, so you basically put in where you are and the destination you want to reach, and it will tell you the quickest tube route. So very good. And then I've got the app called Into, which is basically a closed community for people on Instagram and YouTube, and you just get like different restaurant deals and stuff. I have the folder called Extras, which has just got my Gmail in, which is my business email, and then it's got Find My iPhone, which, touch wood, I've never had to use. Then we've just got settings, and then down the bottom here I've got phone, music, Safari and mail. I've got 239 emails, and that's not like me to not go through my emails, because it's been Christmas I just haven't really bothered. And to be honest, even though I do get emails from my management in there, most of the emails are just like junk emails, so I only really check it when I know I need to check it. Going into the folder photo and video, so first of all I have Instagram. I'm obsessed with Instagram. I just love it so much. I'm on 328k on there, which is pretty mad, but here's my Instagram feed. Posted this photo 2 days ago, posted this photo when it snowed. Basically I just really like Instagram. I posted this photo and you guys seem to really like it, but yeah, here is my Instagram, so if you haven't already you guys should definitely go follow that. I also do go live on Instagram a lot, so if you do want to watch more of my live streams, another reason to follow. Obviously to get off the app there's no button, so you have to swipe up, which is pretty cool. Then we've got Snapchat. Obviously, yeah, look at that angle of me, I love that. Here is my Snapchat story. If you do want to see me on Snapchat more, then you should definitely add me. My name is on the screen now and my barcode so you can scan it. Oh, I've got a little Christmas hat on still. I should probably change that though because Christmas is over. Then you just swipe up, and then I've got FaceTime, which is obviously self-explanatory, comes with every iPhone. You can just FaceTime people. Then I've got Twitter, and again I love Twitter a lot. Twitter, oh, I don't know what my favourite is, but this is my profile if you do want to follow me. I just put, does anyone like what's on my iPhone videos anymore? I kind of want to do one. Oh my god, oh yeah, look at this transformation though. Like that's literally me from like 3 years ago, and then me and my like 2 videos ago, so that's pretty crazy. You guys tweet me the nicest things. How mad is that? Between 2014 and 2017. Crazy. Then you swipe up and you go to YouTube. Now obviously I'm pretty sure you guys know what YouTube is because you're watching me on it right now. Here is my vlogging channel. My Christmas Day vlog went up the other day, so if you haven't seen that already you should go watch it. I'm having to take a few days off vlogging when my camera gets fixed, so I'll be back before you know it. That's basically it. Just going through my subscription box. Everybody's in the middle of still uploading their what I got for Christmas videos, so that's pretty much what my subscription box is filled with. But I'm subscribed to a lot of people that I don't actually watch, and I do need to take the time to go and unsubscribe. I'm subscribed to over 1,000 people, and I know I don't watch all their videos. Then I've got Spotify, and I only recently in the past few months downloaded Spotify because everybody was obsessing over it, so I was like, okay, maybe I should get it then. I don't really listen to like the chart songs. I kind of listen to a bit of house and a bit of, I don't know really what I listen to. That's why I never tell people my Spotify, because I don't want anybody to find it. And then we go into photo and video. So this is how I edit my Instagram photos. I use the app Airbrush and then possibly Whitogram or Whitogram, however you want to say it. But we're going to go into Airbrush and I'm going to open a photo. So you go to library. I've barely got any photos, so we're just going to use this photo just for this video. What I do is, first of all, I go into tools and crop, and I click the square, so I crop it to a square so it fits perfectly on Instagram. This isn't the best photo in the world that I've ever taken. I just really quickly took it earlier just because I knew I wanted to edit one for you guys. I will go on the blur tool and I will blur out the background. Now this can sometimes look too much, so if it looks too much I won't do it, but I feel like it might look a bit better on this photo. I'm not going to edit this like perfectly, by the way. I'm just kind of like showing you guys what I do just to give you an insight of it really. There's loads of different things on here. I personally don't really use any of these. Sometimes I use the whiten one to whiten my eyes a little bit if they look a bit dark, but as you can see it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I will go to tools and I'll go on enhance, and this is where I really change the colour of my pictures, because as you can see you can really change it. So normally I turn the contrast up a little bit and sharpen it just so I'm really in focus. Then I'll also turn the saturation up a bit and the highlights a little bit, and then we'll skip all the way over to temperature and turn the temperature down. And then can you see it before and after? Yeah, before and after. Like it's only like little, but it obviously just looks like more daytimey, and obviously when it's all blurred properly it looks a lot better. So that's really what I do on that app. I don't really do that much. My eyebrows look horrendous. Jesus, they really need plucking. I have some really cool apps, like this Hugie app makes it look like you've taken your photo through this like really cool thing. So I done this on it the other day and it adds like a date here. It's really cool, so obviously that's a good app to have. Obviously I've got Whitogram, which again pretty much does the same as Airbrush. I've got bokeh cam, which is really cool because you can add bokeh to yourself. So these are my photos. I'll just take, I don't know, I'll take this one because I was editing that. But basically you just press the circle, size, opacity, change the colour of the bokeh pieces, and you can just, as you can see, add bokeh to all over your picture, and obviously if you do it right it will look really good. Then I've got VSCO Cam, which is a really good app. Again, I don't really use this for much. It's a really good app if you want to add grain. So a lot of people use the grain effect, which is this, and you can turn it down or you can turn it up. That is how most people do the grain effect. It's on VSCO. I've got this folder which has TV, Keynote and iMovie in, which I haven't really used yet on my phone because I've had no need to. But that's pretty much what's on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram photos. So that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what is on my iPhone. I thought it would be really handy to do as I get so many questions about it. So hopefully that has answered a lot of your questions. If it did, give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully if you do really like Instagram and you want to edit your photos a bit more, I've given you a bit of an insight on how people do it with the bokeh and the grain and the contrast. Remember to smash a huge thumbs up, and I will see you on Sunday at 10 AM for a brand new video. Bye!